normally I'll do this live, but I'm trying to do format on the channel, and I'm also going to post this on my personal channel, my family channel that I have going on for my family. So I'm gonna pre-do it. Normally I don't pre-do it, y'all know how I do it, but we're changing up things on the channel. So I'm doing 7 habits of highly successful people. Do I have? Let's see. There we go. Hopefully I can see it. It might be backwards. Is it backwards? Yep, it's backwards. But that's the cover of the book by Stephen R. Carvin, however he pronounces Covey. So the first habit, we're doing one habit because these chapters are long and extremely wordy, and I try to grasp as much as I can from it, but these chapters are extremely wordy. So make sure you guys go and check the book. Being proactive is the first one. And he talks about how we can look outside of ourselves and make big changes differently than other animals. Imagine, because we have an imagination, we can imagine things, we can see things, we can move things. We have a conscience, and we have self-awareness, and we have independent will and freedom of choice. So these are things that animals don't have. And remember, these are still in... Somebody text me. And remember, these are still things in your head. Like, these are mind things. So, because, I'm doing the philosophy of it. I'm double taking Job to God and Ava. So I'm trying to combine both of them. So if I say something that's not for Ava, then it's probably for Job to God. If I'm saying something that's not for Job to God, it's for Ava. So, yeah. So, another one is our behavior is a function of our decisions, not our conditions that we have been subjected to. I kind of don't agree with that, but I do agree with it in a sense. Like, just because you grew up in the hood don't mean you're going to pass away in the hood. So, we're talking about being proactive, moving, getting things done. So, your starting situation doesn't dictate your ending situation. You see what I'm saying? Don't blame outside forces for your own behavior. If you drop your chips on the ground, you can't get mad at your son for tapping you in the back of the leg. Now, he might have been irritating you, but ultimately you are the one who dropped those chips on the ground. So don't blame other people for your own behavior. And, certain things, you could say that, but ultimately it all comes down to what are you doing, what are we doing, how are you bettering yourself. What else I have? Be a problem solver. Always be a problem solver. Don't let major problems become. Don't let one thing become two things. Code principle. You have the power to choose your responses. You don't have to wild out. And most of these principles on here are in the code. Like, it's amazing how all these success books say the same thing. It's crazy. You have the power to choose your responses. You don't have to go slap somebody to prove a point. You can always talk to them. If you slap them and then they hit you, you can't be mad at them hitting you. They're responsible to hit you just like you're responsible to hit them. So, don't, and this goes into, don't be reactionary. Don't be a reactionary time problem solver. Don't be a Don't be a reactionary problem solver. Don't react only to solve. You know what I mean? Solve the problem before it gets there. Look into yourself before blaming others, and that goes to don't let outside forces dictate how you feel. Because the outside forces dictate how you feel, it makes you mad. Then you mad for no reason, and now you walk around, you don't know how you're really mad. So Ultimately, it comes down to being proactive and doing what helps you get further. And that ties it back up to it being a mind thing. You have to block out the negativity. Block out the negativity in your mind and be focused on one goal. It's like you're running a race. If you're Usain Bolt and you're running a race, you're not concerned with what other people are doing. You just know you're going faster because when you finally do look around, because sometimes you do have to sit back and smell the roses, as they say. Look around and be like, oh, okay, I'm the only one running now. Now you can hold your hands up and stuff. So that was my review for the first chapter of the first habit of highly successful people. This is a very wordy book, and it's going to take me forever to get through it because I want to soak up as much as possible. So, from my Job to God family, Job to God, going from a place to a place, for my Ava family, I see y'all on the flip side. Good night, good morning. You know which one it is. So, talk to you guys later.